Hey guys, welcome to Boxing Squared for boxing news and views from around the internet. Disappointing. That is the one word that sums up Dillian Whyte's next fight against Michael Grant, which has been confirmed by matchroom promoter Eddie Hearn. Now, when I heard this, I thought, no, this has got to be a joke. We've been waiting 8 months for Whyte to get back in the ring after his very close victory against Derek Chisora, which I thought he lost. We've been waiting all this time. They say that they're going to build his profile in America, and they put him up against Michael Grant, and now the fight's not going to be televised? I mean, what the hell is going on? Okay, so let's get into this. Michael Grant. So he is 44 years old. I mean, he was a pretty decent boxer in his day. So if we look at his record, I mean, that was back at the turn of the century when he was actually a contender. So he fought Lennox Lewis in 2000. He lost that. But a couple of decent names on his record: Andrew Golota, Lou Savarese, David Izon, a couple of others before that. But I mean, recently, there's been nothing much of no one. I mean, actually, his record is personified in recent years by the number of losses. His only recent win it's not even recent, it was 6 years ago against the faded Franz Botha. Dillian Whyte, give yourself an uppercut. Fans deserve better than that crap. I mean, I can see why the network sort of said, we don't want to televise this because it's a rubbish fight. There will be zero interest in that. You've got to wonder, what has gone on behind the scenes? Eddie Hearn's been talking this up for a while, that they've been looking for an opponent, but clearly they couldn't entice anyone decent into the ring. We know that Bryant Jennings is also boxing on that card. Why couldn't they get that fight organised? Dillian Whyte doesn't have a great record. He doesn't have a lot of names on his record. Some people say Deontay Wilder is bum squad, but judging on this, Dillian Whyte, that is firmly in the camp of bum squad. Jesus. I'm really disappointed by this. I honestly did think it was a joke when it was announced. Okay, so let's get back on track here. What can we take from this? Not a lot. It'll get Whyte back in the ring, blow off a little bit of ring rust. But clearly something's gone wrong. They haven't been able to get a credible opponent. I really would have rather have seen a few months ago a Chisora rematch. That was a great fight of the year candidate. I thought it was a cracking fight, but I did think Chisora won. That's probably why they haven't taken the rematch, because it was such a close fight. It could go either way. And as we know, a lot of people, when they talk about Chisora, they do say he's very shop-worn. And look at his record, 26-7. I think Whyte was pretty lucky to escape with that. And as I've said before in some previous videos, what has Dillian Whyte done to deserve the hype that surrounds his career? Not a lot. He can't keep living off one punch that rocked Anthony Joshua, because at the end of the day, he still got brutally knocked out. So this is super disappointing, and Eddie Hearn, a bit of a fail on this account. I really hope that they announce something pretty quickly, because I'm sure that Dillian Whyte's going to get through Michael Grant pretty quickly. So, obviously just to stay busy fight now, another bum on the record. There's quite a few piling up on Whyte's record now. But we'll have to see where things go. So, it's not even televised, so we'll have to hope that we see some footage pop up on YouTube, I guess, and we'll just read about the win. Okay, that's it from me. Hit like and subscribe. I'm out.